Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be talking about beginning YouTube tips for people who are wanting to start a channel, who are interested in looking at it, or who already started one and just getting an idea and a feel on how to do it. And I'm going to show you some of my tips on what I do to keep my channel safe, to keep my identity safe, things like that. So yeah, and if you are the person who needs to ask for permission for social media, I would ask your parents permission. Just let them through this video, and I will be talking about like tips and the ways that you can to cover your identity and things like that. And if you are just watching just to get started on your YouTube channel and you don't need to ask permission, then we just stay tuned to this video because I will be sharing everything. But enjoy today's video. Okay, the first thing that you have to remember when starting a YouTube channel is you have to have an appropriate YouTube channel name. It can't be something inappropriate. It can't be something attacking another person. It can't be anything bad. You can put, if you don't feel comfortable sharing your name, you can put a fake name. You can put a fake last name. If you don't feel like sharing your real last name, you can do your first and middle name, which I did because my last name, I don't really want everyone knowing my last name. I may change it in the future, just depending on how this channel goes, but I don't feel comfortable right now sharing my last name. And yeah, so having an appropriate YouTube channel name is key, and it's number one because basically you're promoting this channel. You don't want to be like, oh yeah, this is my channel, and it's something inappropriate. Or if you go into something in the future and your work or your job can look back on like the stuff that you post on the internet, you don't want them to see your inappropriate YouTube channel name and you be like, yeah, this is why and be so embarrassed to do it, or them to be like, oh yeah, no, things like that. So have an appropriate YouTube channel name, because whatever that is, and if you have an inappropriate one, it's more likely to get taken down. And yeah, the second thing is posting YouTube videos. You can post whatever video you want. Appropriate videos, routines, hauls, moving videos, whatever you want to do. Just don't post anything inappropriate, or don't, things like that. I'm going to be saying a lot of appropriate and inappropriate in this video, but like that. What I do with my YouTube channel is I don't post any license plates. I don't post house numbers. I don't say people's last names. I don't say what school I go to. That's why, like, anytime you see like a YouTube or video that has numbers on it, you see a little blur over it, just because to keep my identity safe, and not only just mine, but my family's who I live with, and my friends who are my friends. And I will probably say state, but I'm not going to say city. I'm not going to release like addresses or things like that. Phone numbers or no. Emails, no. I will be like, oh yeah, this is my friend's name, but I'm not going to like release like that. A third thing is that if you're willing to, if you want to post a YouTube video with friends, like my friends, I am like, do you want to, you have to have consent from them. You don't want to just be putting a camera or a phone in their face and be videotaping them and posting on YouTube without their consent, because they may not like it. Sorry, this light is my computer and it's the only good light, so if that keeps turning off, I'm sorry about that. I'm just letting you guys know that. When consent, I let my friends know I am recording a YouTube video. If I'm hanging out with them, I'm like, hey, so I'm recording a YouTube video. I don't know if you would mind being in it, or if you don't mind being in it. I'm like, I'm recording a YouTube video. Do you want to be in it? If not, then I can completely stop this video and do a video that. And basically, I ask permission if they're okay with it, just so we're both on the same page, so they're not seeing a video on them on the internet without their consent. Because what if your friends like are sensitive about what you post? Like, some people may be like, oh yeah, I don't like being posted, or I don't like something like that. You have to be mindful. So if like one of my friends are like, yeah, don't record me, I will happily put an emoji over them. Or if they don't want their identity or their face like that, I put an emoji over their face or blur it out, or whatever I can to do, just to make sure that they're not getting posted on YouTube. Yeah, but some of my friends are okay with it. So some of my friends, I don't even have to ask, because they're like, let's record a YouTube video, let's do it. So I was like, okay. But even if it's random people too, I ask for permission. I'm like, are you okay with me posting this? Are you okay with me doing this? Because it's very important for you guys to ask for permission, even with family members, because some of my family members want me to post them, and then some of my family members are like, don't record me, like, I don't want to be on your YouTube channel, I don't care what you do, like, don't record me, and things like that. Like, I'll watch your YouTube videos, but don't record me, and I respect that. So yeah. Another thing is that I cover houses because I don't want my address to get leaked. I don't want anything bad to happen. I am very cautious about what I post. I make sure that there's no addresses or street names or things like that. Or if there is and I didn't cover it, it's probably because it's blurry to where you guys can't see it, or things like that. So I'm very cautious about what I post. I go minute by minute in every single video, and I make sure that I'm posting the right stuff. I'm not posting something inappropriate. I'm not revealing house numbers or license plates or driver's license names or state names or city names or last names or phone numbers or emails by accident, because I would be in a car probably recording and someone says something about like something like private, like maybe a house name or a street name or something like that. Yeah. I also don't post on the days that I go out of town. I post other videos. So when I went camping, you guys didn't know that, or some of you did. Like, my friends who were watching this knew that I was going camping. But you guys, I don't post a video when I leave. I post it like the camping videos, I waited until I was back to start posting them. Because another thing is, like, you don't want to post and be like, oh yeah, I'm out of town, I'm in this state, and then people are like, oh yeah, I know where you live, and come and break into your house and do things like that. So yeah. So I just make sure that I post like after the vacation. You can be like, oh yeah, I'm going to this thing in a few days, but just be mindful about like what you say, because people, yeah. Also, I edit videos to where I date them, so I'm like, okay, this is when I recorded, and you guys can see, like, I went camping in the middle of July, and I didn't post them until a few days ago, so, yeah. Also, when it comes to, I've watched so many stuff about kidnappers and things like that, and people stealing identity, and I've had so many people talk to me about, like, having your identity covered. You don't want to be, like, revealing too much about your personal life to people because it could get to the wrong people. You don't want to reveal so much to where someone knows your information and poses as you. Like, there's some people whose pictures get leaked all over the internet. That's why I don't share anything personal on my phone. That's why, or anything like that. There's some people who accidentally post things that they're not supposed to post and things like that. So I make sure. Yeah. And if you're willing to record, if you're like, oh, I do want to record this video, make sure that it's a video that if you do want to do, like, okay, getting my driver's license, just don't share anything. Don't share anything that could reveal your identity. If you're someone who are like, oh, I just want to have a YouTube channel, but I don't want people to know my identity. Really, it's kind of hard keeping your identity a secret because you're like, I just want to share everything. I just want to tell you guys where I live and what state I am and school I went to, but like, you don't want people to steal your identity, and you don't want people to be like, yeah, this is where you live, like, things like that. If you have more questions about identity or what you can do to cover your driver's license, like if you record a video and you're like, oh crap, I revealed this, how could I cover it? Like, just DM me. I can always respond back. Also, I do have a main Instagram. I don't reveal what it is. And I do have backup Instagrams too. And I think I revealed that one, but it's private, so that. I just don't want, like, the wrong impression to get out. And yeah, when starting a YouTube channel and you're like me and looking for ideas on what videos to do, normally what I would do is I watch videos that are on my home page, like things like shopping hauls or back to school videos or swimming videos or going on vacation or packing for a vacation or things like that. I watch it and I'm like, okay, what do they do? And I kind of watch it and then I'm like, okay, I could possibly like recreate my own version of that. So I normally do that. Like all of the packing videos I recreate. Or if you want to do a video that's similar to another YouTuber, you can totally do that. Just change up the ways so you're not copying them. Or yeah, like or if you have no idea what to post, that's why I'm like, give me video suggestions, because I can possibly do any video that you guys suggest. And that's why I'm like, link it in the comments or DM me them. Or that's why I look on my homepage and I'm like, okay, what video should I do? Because I'm very, very, very looking for YouTube videos to do. Also, the way that you dress is like that. You could get, I don't know, because I haven't dressed inappropriately on YouTube, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think. Right now, I'm not sure, because you don't want to give people the wrong impression. And also be mindful that whatever you post, your grandma can see it, your future kids can see it, people, young audience. You're not only like this YouTube channel, it's not just for 18-year-olds like me. It could be young people watching or elderly people watching. It's not just for one age. Like, just be mindful, like, what you're posting is kid friendly and adult friendly, to where they're not going to be like, oh yeah, let me report your video, let me do this because you did something inappropriate, or showing kids the bad idea about a YouTube channel. Like, yeah, like a little kid could be watching this and being like randomly watching this video, and I don't know about it. So that's why I make sure that I also not only post things about like I don't post things that are too inappropriate for kids, but I don't post things that are too old for elderly people, you know, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm 18, I wouldn't mind a 7-year-old, 8-year-old kid watching my school videos or watching this video or things like that. I'll be like, okay, hi, how are you? Like, things like that. You also have to be mindful, because you never know. A kid could end up watching your video or be sitting over a shoulder of an adult, or like your siblings could be watching this video too. And if you don't have siblings, just think about it. Just put that in your mind. Would I want little kids to see this video? Would I want my elderly grandparents see this video? Would I want like that? Because once it's on the internet, it stays on the internet. Once you post a YouTube video, like, say that you accidentally posted a most inappropriate video, once that's on YouTube, that will never get off. Because if you grow bigger, as you grow bigger, people are like more interested in seeing you, so they tend to screenshot you stuff and things like that. You don't want to accidentally, if that makes any sense, you don't want to accidentally get in trouble for that. And I am like, okay, if there's a 4-year-old watching this, okay, I know that I'm not posting anything inappropriate, I'm not saying anything inappropriate. Also, if you are a person who likes to cuss or curse, however you guys say it, and likes to smoke and vape on YouTube videos, I would prefer you not to, because just like I was saying, you don't know if little kids are watching, because they could be someone could be watching this video, and their little sibling could be like looking over the shoulder being like, what are you watching? And they see a video of you like smoking or drinking or cursing or cussing or doing something inappropriate, then they're gonna think it's okay to do it. So that's why I would be mindful. And so many people post about their monthly cycle thing. I don't really want to mention it, just because, yeah, but it's very weird to talk about, but a lot of people post something about that, and I'm like, I don't like to talk about that. I don't like to talk about that because, first off, yes, every girl goes through it, but it's very awkward talking about that thing on YouTube, and I'm like, a little kid is not gonna know what this means. Like, a little 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old is not gonna know what it means. Like, maybe when that kid is like maybe 11 or 12, but like now I'm like, no. And I'm like, I don't want to post a video like that. I mean, if you guys want to, go for it. I like that. Also, when posting, you have to also somehow promote it. So like a YouTube, either by a channel, or not a channel, I mean an Instagram or a TikTok or whatever how you want to promote it, like that. Basically, you're trying to promote it to more people watching it if you care about the views and the likes. Me, I could care less about anything like that. I just want to post videos to make you guys happy, to do like that. If someone thumbs down this video, I won't even care, because it's what it is, and some people can be mean about things. Yeah, so also, don't take things personally. If you post your very first YouTube video and you're like, oh, I only have 5 views, don't think about it as the wrong way. Be like, I have 5 views, like, yes, if 5 people at least watched my video, or things like that. Just don't be like, oh, I'm gonna delete YouTube, or don't give up. Like, obviously that video wasn't probably the best video, and you just started. You have to give your channel some time. You have to promote it more. You can't just be like, oh, that. Like, I know when I first started, I was like, 20 views? Come on, like, I could do better than this. Or, come on, why is everyone watching, like, so many people, and then I have 20 views? Like, it makes no sense. And I was like, okay, it doesn't matter. I just think positive. If someone thumbs down this video, I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe it wasn't the best video that you made. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Who knows? But I just think positive. Another thing is that you have to have a positive attitude. You can't just be like, oh yeah, or you can't just be upset about something, or you can't just be like, oh well, like that, or like mad, because then like that, you have to show your subscribers that you are willing to make more videos, that you are willing to put a smile on their face because you're doing videos that they would love and that they would enjoy. Because you don't want to just put out a random video and then you're all pissed off and you're mad because of something, and then all your subscribers will be like, oh, this person's mad, okay, like that, oh, like that, oh, I don't feel like watching a angry video because I'm sad right now, I'd rather watch a happy video, okay, scroll. So you don't want to do that. So you always have to have a positive attitude, even if you have a bad day, even if something bad happens. Like, normally I have bad days, but I don't record or end up recording them, but I think about things positive instead, because that helps me a lot more. Yeah. So basically that's it for today. That's all of the tips that I can give you. Like, I started my channel, and it's kind of going successful. I'm thankful for everything that's happened on this channel. Thankful for every single video, every single person who's been in my videos. If you guys want to know more about YouTube or tips, you guys can leave your comments and your questions down in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram, and I will be happy to get back to you. I may not get back to you right away. It may be like a few hours, it may be a few days at most, depending on what it is that I'm doing. Just let me know, and if you have any questions in general about anything, just let me know that. And I know this video wasn't the best, but I hope I helped some of you guys understand. And you guys, I'm here for you guys. If you need help setting up your channel, I'm here to walk you through it. You need it. If you're setting up a channel after this video, then congrats, I will be here for you. If you want to leave me your YouTube channel names in a or in the comments, I will go ahead and be happy to support you, and I would go watch your videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below if you started a YouTube channel or questions you still have. I will respond to them. You can DM me also. That will also work. Please turn on post notifications, because you do not want to miss any single video that is coming out here in the next few weeks I do have school videos and fun videos coming out, so you do not want to miss it. Subscribe if you haven't. I would love for you guys to join this channel, join my life, see what my life is about. And if you don't want to, then it's okay. If you just watch this video just to watch it, okay, it's not gonna really hurt me. But if you guys did subscribe, thank you guys so much, and I hope everyone has an amazing day or night. Please stay safe, please stay healthy, have a good night or day, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.